Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us for today's Trippy Fix. We will keep you updated every single day on the biggest news in gaming and beyond. I'm RJ. Delirious is joining up once again. What's up, D?
Hello there. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming along.
Great to hear from you, Delirious, coming live via satellite from the frigid UK. How cold is it there today, man? How cold is it, Delirious?
Oh yeah, it's reasonably. I think it's actually raining currently.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yes, it's lovely here. It's lovely.
Freezing rain. Oh, sounds like fun. Of course, Trippy Commentaries based out of Florida. So as you guys can imagine, the weather is nearly perfect today. It was absolutely amazing. I was out earlier. But thanks again for joining up, guys. We will break down the biggest news coming from Grand Theft Auto 5, as well as two other huge games, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Shout out to everybody in the live stream chat. If you are watching this after the live stream, make sure to hit the notification button. It'll tell you exactly when we go live, especially today, because not only do we have the Trippy Fix for you guys, but later on today, we have the next episode of the Grand Theft Auto 5, the Times Come 100% playthrough. For those of you familiar with the unsolved Chiliad mystery in the game, we are on top of it, and I think that playthrough might lead to a conclusion to that mystery. But with all that said, guys, thank you so much for joining up. The top story of the day is right here in GTA 5, Delirious. So Rockstar came out with a blueprint on what's going to be coming up for us in GTA Online all throughout the spring. Now, as far as the 15 stunt races that were just unlocked, I know they have that, plus that Jock Cranley stunt suit I'm sure you've been wearing everywhere. Have you been hearing any feedback about the initial 15 stunt races that they just added yet?
Yeah, apparently they're not too bad, but the pay is a little bit light in Rockstar's usual way of not paying you for doing them. But yeah, I believe the races are actually pretty good. So yeah, they're definitely worth a look.
Yeah, we were talking the other day. I mean, we are huge fans of those stunt races. It might even be one of the most fun things you can possibly do in GTA Online as we pass time to Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out later on this fall. But on top of those stunt races, guys, you're going to have a brand new mode. And this one is actually pretty exciting for us longtime GTA fans. Delirious, apparently there's going to be a new mode that is going to be based on their old 2D gameplay style from the original Grand Theft Auto. So this mode is going to be called Top Down. Now, I'm a little bit worried about people taking this mode in. You know, not everybody's going to be down with that style. Are you optimistic about the new top-down classic game mode coming to GTA Online?
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think a lot of people might look at that and go, you know, what the hell is this? It's going to be very different to what they used to. But obviously, we're guessing as to what we're going to get. But if it is anything like the old school GTA, and obviously yourself and myself are very used to that, then that's going to be cool. Certainly for me, I'm going to love that. It's going to be great. So yeah, quite looking forward to that one. But like you say, I think you might be right. I think some people might wonder what to do with this. It'd be a very strange way of looking at it for a lot of people.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised when Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars came out. That was for the Nintendo Portable Console. That actually got great ratings. People caught on to it pretty quickly, especially the younger crowd. I was friends with a couple buddies who had some young bucks. They gave the GTA Chinatown Wars to. It's kind of funny when you give your son a Grand Theft Auto for Christmas and they're only like, 6 years old. But the Chinatown Wars, not too bad for that age, and they liked it a lot. So maybe it will hold up, guys. We're looking forward to that game mode. There's also going to be new adversary modes. One will be a take on dodgeball. That's one thing that, you know, you got to give a lot of respect to when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online. You can complain about the shark cards and, you know, this and that as far as pushing things to get more money, but they're giving us these really creative game modes, and one based on dodgeball. You down with that, D?
Absolutely. I mean, it's called Resurrection, according to this, and I'm guessing that, yeah, that's going to be loads of fun, isn't it, really? And it's like you say, they are doing a lot of stuff in the background. I don't think some people don't appreciate it, I don't think, because they put a lot of work in, they keep it going, they keep coming back with different stuff all the time. there's a lot of work involved, and I think it's great. They're absolutely supporting the game as best as they can. I don't see anybody else doing this, not like this.
No, not at all. Shout out to Nasal at work while he's watching and listening to the stream. Appreciate that, Nasal. Jeffrey Smith saying, I remember playing GTA and GTA 2 on the first PlayStation. Can't wait for the new game modes. Hey, we got some hype already, Delirious.
Yeah, there we go.
A lot of these aren't out quite yet. They'll be released throughout the spring. Once again, this is a blueprint to take us through the spring as far as what Grand Theft Auto Online will be adding. And we'll save the biggest for last here, guys. We have a huge announcement from Grand Theft Auto Online. They're going to be adding some brand new classic vehicles from GTA 3. So we haven't seen these vehicles since the original installment of Liberty City, or at least the original 3D installment. So we're going to be getting the Turismo Classic and the Infernus Classic. Take it from me, guys. I played a ton of GTA 3. Big fan of that game. The Infernus was my favorite vehicle in the entire game. I'd say that one, and then the Cheetah is a close second. So I'm pretty excited about the Classic Infernus. Delirious, man. More new vehicles coming our way.
Yeah, well, you never turn that down, do we? We love the new cars. I'm interested to see that one, Infernus. To be fair, I'll be interested to see what it looks like and how it drives. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Thanks again for joining up for the Trippy Fix, guys. Keep in mind, we're going to be on starting between 3 and 3:30 Monday through Friday, guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's all live. You can throw out your opinions. You never know what's going to happen live. There might even be a breaking story, of course, while we're live. I'm waiting for Delirious to come in and say, oh, Trippy, someone has found the jetpack in GTA 5. Yay. Breaking news. Any day now, that'll probably be coming, guys.
It'll be me. You know I've got that.
Oh, you're holding back on us, aren't you? So yeah, guys, let us know if you played any of the new stunt races. They just added 15 new ones and plenty of new stuff heading our way. You know that Rockstar has to keep us motivated to play GTA Online as we get towards Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think that there's going to probably be some cross-promotion there, guys, so stay tuned for that, of course. Shout out to Top Cat, moderating the live stream for you guys, taking care of you. Hope all you guys are having a good Thursday. So we have some pretty big news coming from Borderlands, Trippy, Delirious. Of course, Borderlands 3, one of the most highly anticipated games right now. And shout out to everybody on the Xbox One. Borderlands 2 is now fully backwards compatible, and to celebrate, it's free on top of it. So you can download Borderlands 2, provided you have the Xbox One Gold account, then you can get it for free. And it's an amazing game. For free is not bad. But with Borderlands 3 in the horizons here, yesterday they had a huge reveal of a Borderlands 3 Unreal Engine 4 tech demo. Check this stuff out, Delirious. If you guys aren't familiar with Borderlands, basically it is a cel-shaded first-person shooter, something extremely unique. If you're a fan of Zelda the Wind Waker, you're very familiar, of course, with the cel-shaded look. But the truth is, Borderlands was never cel-shaded. It is actually outlined. So really what they're doing is they're just outlining everything. So it's not really the same as some of those other cel-shaded games. And that leads you to this look here. For those of you familiar with that game, know that this looks a lot different. It is a lot more detailed, and it's really a lot more realistic. So when it comes to this tech demo, and I'll point out, they made it known that none of this is going to possibly be in Borderlands 3. It could be in, most likely will not be in there, so this is just a tech demo. But this shows you that Borderlands 3 is going to look extremely realistic, despite that cartoony, cel-shaded look. Definitely has me excited about the game, Delirious.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Oh,
it
hell
does
yeah,
look good.
It looks great.
I mean, I will hold my hands up, never played it, but I am going to get the free one. Why not? It's free, so we're going to get that, and we'll have a go at that over the weekend. I might even live stream it, and we'll see what people think. And but it does look good. That looks interesting. I'm just watching it now. It looks really good.
It looks amazing. It really does, especially when you think of that cartoony look. You don't think of all these details, but right now on the screen you can see that orb. And you notice how it could just be a normal orb, but it's got so many more dimensions to it. Bubbles, you have the god rays coming down on the orb itself. I'll have a link in the description, guys. This is a must-see video. this will get you interested in Borderlands 3 if you are not already. Delirious, I'm really looking forward to you jumping into Borderlands 2. That game is free for you, so I think that's a great idea for you to live stream it on the Trippy Delirious channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to D, definitely check his channel out, guys. We have tons of content coming your way on top of the brand new Trippy fix. This is in addition to all of the new projects we have coming at you. Speaking of that, this weekend on Saturday, we have a special countdown to Red Dead Redemption 2 event. So if you guys are fans of Red Dead Redemption, definitely check that out. We're actually going to join up in Red Dead Redemption Online. We're going to be doing some things on there. If you've been paying attention to the news for RDR2, it sounds like they're going to have a strong influence on Red Dead Redemption Online in RDR2. So because of that, we must check out the original Red Dead Redemption Online. It's going to be very similar to what GTA 4 did when they moved on to GTA 5. GTA 4 had that initial online mode, but it was really Grand Theft Auto 5 that perfected it. Red Dead Redemption, they had an online mode, but we'll see what Red Dead Redemption 2 can take, can at least do to bring it to the next level. So definitely join up with us, guys, Saturday. Follow us on Twitter, and we'll update you exactly when that's going to start, a special Red Dead Redemption Online event. You ready for that one, Delirious?
Absolutely. We're raring to go. I do believe that obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 online will be almost a mirror of GTA. I'm sure the format, the way it's set up, a lot of it.
Yeah, I agree.
And even with the social club, I'm expecting the crews to transfer and everything. I don't see why they would separate them or make you restart somehow. Ooh. So I'm expecting a lot of it to transfer over.
It's an interesting notion. Keep the same clubs and whatnot?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. If you, again, look at the social club for GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption, they're almost identical. Same format, same setup. Their online modes were pretty much the same format, the same setup. So I'm expecting the same thing with Red Dead 2 when that comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Rockstar Social Club. I like the idea, and I like, I like some of it, but I just think it's not implemented in the fullest extent. They're giving all these different roles, but they don't actually put it in the game. It's almost like you have to have your imagination with some of these things. They can definitely take it to the next level. And a lot of these Old West type, gangs and whatnot, they had this ranking system, something that looks like it could happen via that social club. And I could see them, like you said, keeping it, but taking it to the next level for Red Dead Redemption 2, Delirious. Or I certainly hope they do at this point,
I would like to think so, because if Red Dead is anything to go by, the posses are definitely what they were trying to get across to everybody. And, just looking at the little bit that we've seen of Red Dead 2, it is definitely all about lots of characters, not one character. So again, co-op campaign, pretty sure of that. You're going to get the online mode like GTA 5. So I'm pretty sure posses and getting people together in a group is going to be a main feature of that game.
I certainly think so, man. There were so many people who were huge fans of Red Dead Redemption Online. So I think the next installment has to keep a lot of those things. And they've already promised that. They promised that it's going to be more of the same and better than ever. Thanks again for joining us, guys. The next big story of the day really revolves around Resident Evil 7, another game that we want to see you live stream over on your channel.
Yes.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. People are saying it could be the best Resident Evil game of all time. I do not agree with that, but it's still a phenomenal game. Well, right now, for today only, it is on sale for $40. So it's a one-day sale. Pick up Resident Evil 7 if you have not purchased it already. Of course, Biohazard for you guys in the, I guess, all over Europe, I believe. So that is $40 only, but that said, I'm not totally sure it is worth the $40 price tag, even though I do recommend it because it's better than paying $60. You don't want to wait forever for it to drop in price. But I ask you this, Delirious. Resident Evil 7, why does it not have any online mode? First of all, no multiplayer? Are you kidding me? Every game takes advantage of multiplayer these days. And the biggest reason why is because you can get more money. Grand Theft Auto takes advantage of the shark cards, and they've made more money on that than probably any other game out there. We see it in Call of Duty, we see it in Madden, FIFA. So why not a game like Resident Evil at least incorporate some things online? You can't tell me that it's not possible. Put everybody in this mansion and just, make two people the zombies or the evil ones, and then other people trying to survive. Not only that, you can have a co-op mode, just going through the campaign mode simply with two people. I feel like there's too much for them to lose by not adding any online components to Resident Evil 7, especially in this day and age. And I just wonder why they didn't add anything like that, D.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be nightmare and hellish. I've done an awful lot to try not to see what the contents are, because I do want to play it blind. But it's, why not have the online mode? I don't. It's like you say, they're missing out on a lot of money. And you'd think that it would be quite high on their list of things to do.
Absolutely, especially because it seems like with the framework of the game, it would already work out. It's not like you have to add more levels. They already have the mansions and a lot of landscape. Simply put more people in there, make it co-op. And, it's not so much that we care. I think it's a great game, but as far as Resident Evil is concerned, we want them to do as well as possible so they can release better and new Resident Evil games, especially along the lines of RE7. So because of that, I would like to see them add more to do in the game online. There's people playing GTA Online way more than they're playing the single player mode, simply because they can combine with their friends. So I'm pretty disappointed that Resident Evil didn't have this genius notion to add in an online component, whether it be co-op, whether it be multiplayer. It's a freaking first-person shooter. You're telling me you can't make a multiplayer in a first-person shooter? You can't do a thing where we can shoot each other in the faces with shotguns? Doesn't make sense to me.
A campaign would have been more plausible, or kind of expected, sort of, nowadays. I kind of expect the cooperative campaign seems to be the thing that seems to be getting more and more popular. So even if they couldn't do the full-on online mode, then maybe the campaign would have been a better idea.
You mean like a co-op campaign kind of thing?
Yeah. And then integrate that some fashion, But yeah, I think to have nothing in this day and age is a bit weird.
Nasal saying Resident Evil 7 is freaky and creepy. Yes, I would agree with that. Mega Bader, I think that is. Probs. Creating the online mode also costs a lot, and it needs a lot of people to keep it running. I hear that, but come on. So you're telling me Resident Evil and Capcom can't do it, yet plenty of other companies can do it. It's something Resident Evil certainly could have pulled off, and we've seen online co-op in other Capcom games such as Dead Rising. So I don't know if that's a legit excuse, guys. I think Resident Evil really dropped the ball. Not so much for us, because I'm a huge fan, and I do think that it's probably the second or third best game this year. It's probably the fourth. But that said, multiplayer would have made the game bigger and better. I think we all can agree on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype for Resident Evil. Even now, it's been out a little while, but everybody wants to go on Resident Evil 7. And, there's a lot of people watching it. If you watch the live streamers, go to Twitch and that, and have a look at the people that are watching it, there are thousands and thousands. And, I just think they've kind of put the lid on it, already. And it's a bit, they could have gone a little bit further. A little bit of online, I don't think would have hurt it at all.
Absolutely, especially a co-op mode, because we've seen co-op in horror games. It works really, really well. But that said, guys, it is on sale, $40. Today only, March 2nd, aka the day before the Nintendo Switch is released on humanity. Of course, many people already have it. It's getting positive reviews. The Legend of Zelda, for those of you wondering about that, yesterday we covered how it has a perfect score. Basically, what you're looking at is an open world game. It's completely massive, and it's just one of those that you can sink your teeth in for a long, long time, and at the same time beat the storyline relatively quickly if you really want to. And if you're fans of open world games, I know with a lot of you guys fans of Grand Theft Auto, of course, then you probably will be fans of the new Zelda. As far as the Nintendo Switch on a whole, once again, being released tomorrow, 3/3/2017, we recommend here at Trippy Commentaries and the Trippy Fix, we recommend that you hold out. I know you recommended, Delirious, that you probably hold off for a little bit. Not only that, but it seems like your prediction of it probably getting off to a disappointing start, I think that's going to come true.
Yeah, I think it's going to be slightly disappointing. The hardcore Nintendo fans are going to love it, I'm sure, but for everyone else who's looking at it and thinking, that looks interesting, I don't think they'll find it that interesting a few months down the line. I think some of the pitfalls are going to come out that I've seen. I've seen a few, between power and charging and stuff like that. I think it might not be that. I don't know, a firmware update and some decent A titles, and that would change it. But I don't know how quickly that's going to come.
Okay, but what about that Mario game? Have you gotten a look at that? Because that really does look like, maybe like GTA Mario Edition, something like that.
Yes.
You get to explore Liberty City as Mario.
Well, that would be absolutely fantastic. But when is my... I want to... why don't we have it now? And I think that, it all seems to be a bit further down the line. And I think my biggest issue is the price of it. It's PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and it's a mile away from those consoles. So for me, I think you're going to get a better experience on a PlayStation or on an Xbox. So I'm not sure Mario would be the only reason to make me go out and buy that one particular console for the same money.
Oh, it would work for me, man. I'm certainly a huge Mario fan. Shout out to Jeffrey Smith agreeing with Delirious, saying the co-op would definitely be a wonderful twist to Resident Evil 7. Yeah, that would be perfect for that game. The Transport Gamer joining up. Oh man, I'm not going to name that guy off. We might get in some sort of Pootie Pie-esque trouble with that one. Jared Clutterbuck saying, "I'm a necromancer. Be aware." So, interesting group we always have here in the Trippy Fix chat. As always, great to see all of you guys here. Make sure to stay tuned because we will have another live stream later on. That is probably going to be extremely lit as we have another episode of our GTA 5 100% playthrough. People are very, very much enjoying that. What's going on with you today, Delirious? You working on any projects? You busy over there in the frigid Siberian weather?
Yes, keeping warm. No, I mean, we'll be live streaming again tonight back to Grand Theft Auto 4. We're going to carry on with Nico tonight. So
oh, nice.
We'll be doing that in an hour's time, something like that.
Oh, hell yeah. So once again, guys, to recap the stories of the day, GTA 5 update, we now have the roadmap of all of the GTA Online updates coming at us, guys, including new vehicles. We're going to get classic vehicles from GTA 3. For me, that's the most exciting news of the day. The Turismo and Infernus Classic. Those cars have not been seen since Grand Theft Auto 3's Liberty City. On top of that, we have a new 2D game mode. We have a new Dodgeball Adversary mode coming later on in the spring. And guys, also make sure to check out the 15 new stunt tracks that were already added. Of course, those are available in the game right now. You haven't gotten a chance to check those out yet, right, Delirious?
No, I haven't. I'm going to do a live stream tonight, and then I'm going to come on with the boys, and we're going to go through them.
Oh, nice. I might have to jump on with you. Definitely hit me up on that. I'll jump on there with you possibly if you do that before the live stream. That sounds like fun. As I said, man, those stunt races are epic.
Yeah, I do enjoy the stunt races. To be fair, I could do nothing but them when I live stream GTA 5, but they like to kill each other, so we end up doing lots of things. But yes, I do like the stunt races.
Oh man, shout out once again to everybody in the chat. Also, guys, another huge recommendation for us here at the Trippy Fix. Keep in mind that you have a huge new tech demo that was just shown off last night. Must-see stuff here, guys. A Borderlands 3 tech demo. If you have not played the first two Borderlands, you have to check out this demo because it is bringing the cel-shaded, very, very unique look of Borderlands to the next gen. The first time to the next gen, it is actually making it look realistic. It's kind of hard to believe until you check out this video, guys. It is extremely glorious stuff. And of course, on the screen, as you can see, we have the Nintendo Switch that will be released officially tomorrow. Sounds like Zelda is a pretty epic game. Huge open world madness, and many people are saying it is close to perfect. Last update, Resident Evil 7, today only, $40. It is on sale, $40, but we here at Trippy Commentaries are asking the question, what the hell, Capcom? Why no multiplayer or co-op in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard? Are you crazy? You're not going to add a way for us to hook up online? What the hell? That's a terrible decision on their part, and it is probably going to show in the sales of the game, unfortunately. Have a great day, Delirious. Thanks again for joining up with your expertise, and we definitely look forward to hearing from you on the Friday edition, man.
Yes, no problem at all. I've just seen something in the chat there. Trippy Boy, who has checked out the Xbox One backward compatible voting list, and San Andreas is in the top 10.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? They
Can you
have to
imagine
add that. Can you imagine? How is it not on there yet? Come on.
You know, that needs to be on there, to be fair. That would be fantastic on the Xbox One.
Oh man, shout out to Trippy Doctor saying, I enjoy killing you, Delirious.
He does, that's one of his hobbies.
Bubbling Panda saying, be prepared to be wrecked by little kids. And D-Man saying, I do not like Borderlands.
Well, you know, somebody's not got to like it, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, it's. I gotta admit, at first it's a little bit hard to get used to. A cel-shaded first-person game, a little bit wacky, but trust me, it is awesome. It is free on the Xbox One, and Borderlands 3 will be coming. We will certainly update you guys along the way, as we really are striving to make the show better and better each and every day. We'll keep you updated on the biggest stories and all things Trippy, guys. Make sure to give us your input. You know, you can give us your opinions on today's stories here in the chat. You can let us know via Twitter. Reach out to us. Tell us what you guys think about not only Trippy Comms, Trippy Delirious's channel, but most importantly, the Trippy Fix, guys.
Yes.
Definitely appreciate your input as always. Appreciate all of you guys in the Trippy community. Mysterious Animator X saying, hey RJ, I hear the Breath of the Wild map is 12 times bigger than GTA 5's map. Damn. He's probably right, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, this game is getting near flawless ratings. I cannot wait to pick it up. But I'm sure if I try to do any sort of gameplay, because I'm already seeing plenty of people tweet about it,
yes,
then I'm probably going to get some copyright, some sort of strike on the channel.
I've seen a lot of that already.
Once again, hit us up on Twitter, guys, at Trippy Delirious, at Trippy Comms. Hit us up anytime. We'd love to hear from you. We have some new things coming up. And actually, we have some pretty huge announcements coming your way, possibly as early as tomorrow. So definitely watch out for that, guys. I'm RJ for Delirious and everybody part of the Trippy Comms Mafia Nation. Definitely stay tuned. We'll see you guys. We have live stream on Delirious's channel. And then after that, live stream here on Trippy Commentaries as we follow up with our Grand Theft Auto 5, the Times Come 100% playthrough. Guys, we love Ned Luke. But Ned Luke's gotta go. Catch you guys very soon. As always, make sure to stay motherfucking trippy, my friends. Later, guys.